Jenny here with Callie Jenny's Crafty Stitching. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be continuing with the Stitch and Chat series. I believe this is going to be number 8. And we are going to be continuing with stitching on the Mermaid 2. And I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it. We are going to be picking up where we left off last time. We're going to be doing these little pink blocks with the purple bars, and then we're also going to be working on these little dark sideways symbols here. But really quick, I just want to say welcome everyone. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to spend some time with me today and hang out. I really appreciate you. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for deciding to join the Callie Jenny's Crafty Stitching family. So appreciate you and so thankful to have you here. And if you are new and you have not subscribed to my channel, if you do enjoy this video, I hope you will consider hitting that subscribe button and becoming a part of the family here. All right, so we are just going to go ahead and get started. Let me get in the groove here. How is everyone today? I hope everyone is having a great day. As usual, today is Saturday for me, even though you will not see this until Wednesday morning. I've changed up the time that I post a little bit. So instead of 9 a.m. Pacific time, I am releasing it at 8 a.m. And we'll see how that goes. What is everybody stitching today? Towards the end of this video, I will go over the comments that a bunch of you were so kind to leave for me for the last Stitch and Chat. Thanks so much to all the people who participated and sent messages to me in the comments. It just makes my heart smile when you send me messages or comments. Just love the interaction. It means the world to me. And speaking of which, I have to say again, you know what? I was wrong. I misspoke. Today is my Sunday. I'm actually a day behind here. Ooh, sorry about that. And I just watched Natalia over on Lovecraft Forever. I just watched her new video that loaded today, and oh my gosh, I'm telling you, I almost cried. I was so touched. Thank you so much, Natalia, for all the wonderful, nice things you said. I can't thank you enough. I appreciate you from the depths of my heart. She was so kind. Mentioned me on her channel, but not just mentioned me, but she just gave me just the warmest welcome, and asked her followers to come check me out and give me a chance. And that is just one of the wonderful things about this crafty stitching community, is the kindness, the genuine kindness of everybody here. Everyone in this community is always helpful. They share any knowledge that they have, any tips, tricks, or like with Natalia over on Lovecraft Forever, what she just did in sharing the information about my channel on her channel. I mean, that was just overly kind. I'm just blown away. I cannot thank her enough, and especially because her channel is lovely. She has such a wonderful channel. She does awesome reviews and stitch alongs. Her stitches are exquisite. I mean, if by some chance that anybody is watching this video and you have not checked out Natalia over at Lovecraft Forever, I will have her link in the description box below, and I ask you to go check her out. You will not be sorry. Her Her channel is got to be one of the best ones that I have found in the stitching community. And I know if you check her out, you will love her. And just tell her where you came from. Tell her I said hello. But yeah, there are no words. Her channel is absolutely beautiful. In fact, she had mentioned recently, I think I spoke about this a little bit last time. We are going to be starting a kit from Heaven and Earth Designs called the Merry Mushroom Village Picnic. I got mine though in 90 colors and she got hers in 240. So wow, hers, I mean, I know mine's going to be beautiful, but hers is going to be stunning. And I'm kind of excited to see the differences between a 90 count color and a 240 count color on the same canvas. So be sure to check that out when that gets started. Right now I do have the pattern, I have the fabric, and I've started collecting the floss. Still have a bunch more to get though. But yes, definitely stay tuned for that. And definitely go check her out if you have not already. And if anybody who's watching this, if you did come to my channel from Natalia's, thank you so much for popping over here and giving me a chance. I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate all my subscribers, really. You guys are, what makes me want to get up and do this, because I just love you guys. This community is the absolute best. And if there's any questions you have or any suggestions, anything you would like to see on this channel, just let me know in the comments. I do respond to everybody as quickly as I can. For anybody that is new to this channel, I do have limited recording time just because my day job I am gone 12 hours a day Monday through Friday. So yeah, anyway, welcome to everybody that is here today. I appreciate each and every one of you. Be sure to let me know what you all are stitching on. I love just having a visual of what everybody else is stitching. I guess I'm just nosy. Oh, really, since I picked up cross stitching at the beginning of this year, I fell hard. I just really, really love cross stitching. I'm just getting my feet wet with the counted cross stitch. Just finished my first counted project actually, which you guys will probably get to see next weekend, because I think I can't promise, but I think next weekend's video is going to be my September Whip Parade update / haul. And if so, in that video you will see my third finish, my first FFO, which I'm really excited about. Like I said, it was my first counted one it was a design that I got from Catkin and Lily. The design is Catkin and Lily. She does have a shop over on Etsy with a lot of really nice designs, so be sure to check her out. I'll have that link below as well. If you are not familiar with her, I would go check out her channel. She doesn't do any stamped cross stitch, but if you are interested or like counted, be sure to check her out, because she's got some beautiful whips that she's doing, and her stitching is exquisite as well. Anyway, so my first FFO is a counted, and I'm very excited about it. But you will see that soon. that is only my third finish for the year. I don't get to spend as much time stitching as I wish I did. I'm sure most of us can say that. I'm sure all of us could use a little bumper sticker that says I'd rather be stitching. Because it is so true. I wonder, I keep wanting to try to make a little ASMR video. But the sound, I haven't found a way yet to pick the sound up well enough to make it work. I believe we're already almost done with this thread. Okay. Well, it wasn't a full thread when I started, to be fair. Can't pretend like I was really fast or anything. Wish I could. All right, so for now, we're going to go ahead and move over to these little dark sideways V stitches. I'm really struggling to see these, though. Probably should have picked a different color. But I was tired of picking a dark color, and it seemed like every single color that I was going to pick was a dark one. And those just aren't as fun to share on a stitching chat. Goodness. Sometimes it wants to go in any hole but the one I'm going for. For those of you who have been following me for a while, you know my preference is to stitch in hand. And I think the last couple of Stitch to the Music videos that I did were stitch in hand. Please let me know which one you prefer. If you prefer the video of the stitch in hand, or if you prefer this type. I think doing it this way, you probably get a better view. So I'm guessing that this would probably be the better option. Gotta make sure I'm paying attention here, make sure I don't cross stitch the wrong symbol. Hopefully I didn't just do one of those. Uh-oh, what are we doing? Hold on, something happened. Oh, here we go, okay. Hopefully not. But let me know if I did and you caught that. I'm excited to share some of the new stuff that I've gotten this month with everybody. I don't have a lot of stuff that I've gotten, but I have a few things and I'm excited about all of them. I got my Forbidden Fiber Co. Fabric of the Month, which for this month I chose 28 count Lugana. And then I also got my Fabric of the Month from Bestitch Me. And that one, I think I got that one in a 14 count Aida. They are both a 1/4 yard, which when I measured it, because I'm not really up on all that, but when I measured it, I think it came, oh, I lost my thread, hold on. Okay, we're back. We had some technical errors there. Lost my thread, had to redo it. Oh, where was I at? What was I saying? Oh yeah. I believe the one I got from Bestitch Me was 14 count Aida. And I love both of them. Oh, and then when I measured the one from Forbidden Fiber Company, I believe if I remember right, it measured out to, I think it was 18 by 27 inches. So I'll just have to find projects that will fit within that size. You have to factor in the extra 3 inches on each of the 4 sides. So I'll just have to find one that not only fits that size, but will also work well with the color. I love both of them. The colors on both of them, absolutely adore it. So that's one of the things that I really like the idea about counted cross stitch, is being able to choose your fabric. Now this is where I could use some help though. Like for starting out on a new counted project, I really wanted to grid the fabric to help me know where I'm at so I don't make as many errors. And I got that pen that you can mark off your canvas with the grids, and I did a little test spot first to make sure it would wash off without hurting the fabric. And yeah, it worked just fine. But when I went to grid, I gridded a bunch of it. I did the one I was working on gridding the one for the Deadly Aquarium. It's kind of thick. I wish the tip were thinner, because now I just catch myself. I haven't actually started the project yet, but when I was gridding it, I caught myself. I kept counting in between because the tip was so thick that it kind of coated over, some of the squares, which for my brain, which tends to be a little, I guess anal is the word, it makes it tough for me. So if you guys have any tips, let me know. I know I saw one that was the sewing method, but it said something about skipping 3 and sewing over 4, and I got lost. I'm not gonna lie, my brain didn't grasp the meaning or the point of that one. So I'm sure that's more about the way my brain works than the person's whose video I was watching. I'm sure they made perfect sense for anyone that doesn't have my brain. So if any of you have any ideas of how I could grid that fabric off with it being less confusing, please let me know. Maybe I just need to try to find a finer tipped pin. I'm hoping honestly that once I pick a spot to start, because I really don't want to start in the middle, I want to start in a corner. And I'm hoping that once I start, the grid won't matter so much, because I'll just be going by my pattern and what's next. Let me know what you think. For all of you who have been stitching for a long time and you got this all down, you know what you're doing, please just help a girl out. Let me know in the comments any of your tips of the trade I could really use. So I am really excited about this whole counted. Now, don't get me wrong, I still love the stamped cross stitch as well. There's something definitely to be said about being able to work on a stamped cross stitch. I mean, you're still following a pattern. It's just the difference is the pattern is right on the fabric for you. And it makes it easier. Like right now, chatting with you, I don't think I could do this. I don't think I could chat with you while working on a counted, because I'd be having to pay too much attention to my counting and where I was at on the pattern. Or like in the evenings when watching a show with the hubby, I would not be able to pay attention to the show at all because I'd have to focus on my counting. So stamped cross stitch will always be a great love of mine. It's just that I think counted is also going to be a great love of mine. And that's okay. It's okay to have more than one love, as long as we're talking about crafts. So has anybody got anything fun coming up? We thought about going to a Dodger game next weekend. It's going to be playoffs. For any of you who's not aware of any of that, because I know not everybody even watches sports or cares about sports, which is perfectly a-okay too. But they are our baseball team that we love. And guess that kind of makes sense since we're in Southern California here in the U.S. And anyway, we thought about going to, I think it's their first playoff game of the season, the playoff season, postseason, which is Saturday of next week. However, it was going to be like $150 a ticket. And not only was it going to be, $150 a ticket, but it was going to be like on the third tier, which is like the section right below the nosebleed. So, I mean, that's not great seats. But the better seats were, I believe, already sold out. And even if they weren't, they were probably crazy expensive. So I think we have decided to just stay home and watch the game. Are any of you sports fans out there? Or baseball fans? And who's your team? There's a lot of teams really that I like. It's just that my favorite's Dodgers. So we're happy they're going to the postseason. Not sure how long they'll make it though, because it seems like they've been kind of off and on this year as far as their abilities, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to try to just enjoy the game without expectations so I don't get mad. But that's okay. Just trying to see if this, trying to be a little quiet just to see if this will pick up the sounds of the stitching, but I don't think it will. Maybe if I were to use a bigger needle, but I don't really like to do that. So take a sip of my coffee here. Of course I have coffee. It's my third cup for the day. Oh no, it got kind of cold while I was sitting here. I'm going to have to go heat it up. This girl cannot do cold coffee. No, 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 no. Okay, I think I'm going to pause this for a moment so I can go get my tablet and we can go over comments that I got in my last stitch and chat. And again, make sure that you let me know in the comments too if you do not want your comment shared. That is perfectly fine. I know some people do enjoy it, so I just like to make people happy. I want to return the favor. You guys are so kind in supporting me, and I want to support you. It's what we do in this community. And again, anybody that I mention that has a channel, I will include their channel information in the description box below. So if you are not already following them, you have an easy way to go check them out. Okay, I am going to be right back. I'm going to go heat up my coffee and grab that tablet. One moment. Okay, I'm back. I know that was just a second for you. For me, it's probably about 10 minutes. I did have to heat up my coffee, which I do have, so yay. All right. So we are going to get back into this, but I also want to go over really quick the comments from my last video, starting with Amanda's Crafty Corner. I did in the last video mention, I asked if anybody had already started their Christmas shopping, because I know a lot of people by now are already starting their Christmas shopping. They're really responsible, smart people. Not the people like me who always mean to and never do. So anyway, I did ask that question in the last video, and Amanda's Crafty Corner said, I typically start Christmas shopping now. Sorry about that. I just haven't started yet. We'll probably start after Canada's Thanksgiving. So good for you, Amanda. You obviously are one of the very responsible type. So good for you. I really need to be more like you for sure. She did go on to say that she does try to get all the expensive things out of the way so she's not so overwhelmed by December. And not having to drop all the money at once. And that is so true. Absolutely. Being a person that has a bad habit of waiting to the last moment, you are absolutely right. So thank you, Amanda, for commenting and sharing that with us, because I'm sure there are probably more people like you out there that are responsible and get an early start, though I'm sure there are also some like me. And I, one of these days, maybe I plan to be better. I just haven't managed it yet, but I'll get there, I hope. But anyway, thank you so much for commenting, Amanda. I appreciate it. And then, let's see, we have Cocorific 929. I had asked, what, as I always do, what you are all stitching on as you watch my videos, so I can get a picture of what everybody's work is looking like. And she said that she was stitching on Kingdom of Books counted cross stitch while watching, and that looks like it would be a beautiful stitch, Cocorific. Thank you so much for commenting and sharing that. I am curious, how much is it, like a new start, or do you have like a lot of it done? Let me know. Let me know where you're at in the project. I would love to see a picture too. I do have my email in the description box below. If anybody would like to email me a picture of what they're working on, I would love it. I also do have a Facebook channel. It is pretty new, though, so not many members in there yet. But you're welcome to go over there and join if you like, and be able to share what you're working on. But again, thank you so much, Cocorific, for leaving a comment for me and sharing that. I appreciate it. Okay, then we have Virginie, and I'm actually going to, she has a channel as well, which will be listed below. I will try to remember, though, to put the name of it on the screen, because unfortunately I can't pronounce it. She is French, but she does have a great channel, and I do love her. She responded because in regards to the Heaven and Earth design that I purchased, and I was talking about the difference between 90 colors and 240 colors, and that I had only gotten the 90. And she said that for the Heaven and Earth design, I also think that 90 colors is very good. 240 is huge. I think too much for me too. I know Natalia over at Lovecraft Forever, she is going to be doing the 240 color design. I am sure it's going to be beyond stunning, and it'll be fun to see the differences between the colors and the number of colors, because hers obviously is well over twice the amount of mine, and I'm sure you're going to be able to tell the difference. I do believe still that both will be beautiful, but hers is going to be next level. But thank you so much, Virginie, for leaving that comment for us. And absolutely, I think for me, and being new to counted cross stitch, I think 90 probably was the way to go anyway. So I am very happy with it and having fun collecting everything for it. Okay, then we have, where am I? We have Luna over on the Random Stitcher. Love this lady. She is so sweet. She has a channel as well. Be sure to check her out if you don't already. She says, I will buy that Haid pattern too, the Heaven and Earth Design pattern too. Says we can follow each other's progress. So that'll be so fun. So it'll be, I know so far, me and Luna, the Random Stitcher, and Natalia, Lovecraft Forever, are now going to be doing that project. Let me know if any of you are going to be picking that up to do as well. And we can just all follow each other's progress. It's going to be so fun. And it's going to be a long one. So it's going to be a very long relationship. Because I know it's going to take me years on years to finish it. So, but I'm going to love every moment of working on it. And I did pick up I think I said in the last one, but I picked up a 25 count Lugana easy count fabric in white, because white is what they suggested. Anyway, thank you so much, Luna, for leaving your messages, all your messages. I'm not going to read every single, one from back and forth, because it would take too long, but Luna, like Natalia over at Lovecraft Forever, Luna over on the Random Stitcher, two of my top favorite people. I just absolutely love them. I love their channels. Such kind people. And Amanda too, over on Amanda's Crafty Corner. There's such good people in this community. So any of you that aren't already, if you're not already following them, be sure to check them out. Great people. They have fun channels. So definitely. If you do go over there from watching my video, just tell them I said hi. Let them know that I sent you. And thank you. Thank you guys so much. You guys have just been a real inspiration for me. All right, is that Jane Murray 4534? She left me a smile emoji. I appreciate that, Jane. I know sometimes in our busy lives it is hard, to take the time and do comments and all that. Sometimes, it can be a struggle just to try to watch everybody's video. Believe me, I do get how busy life can be, and the fact that you took the time to even just leave me an emoji, I thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you for leaving me messages, comments. It just makes me smile when I see anything come across, to know that that I'm doing something that hopefully people are enjoying. Because I absolutely love you guys. I love this community. Okay, I think that was it. I mean, we did, obviously there were some going back and forth with all of those people that I mentioned, but I'm not going to read all of those, so thank you guys. So be sure to let me know not only what you guys are stitching on, but if you guys got any fun plans. I think I started to ask you guys that earlier, and then I sidetracked myself. A squirrel ran by or something. Anybody got anything fun coming up? The only thing I can think of for us, I mean, obviously we have that cruise that we're really looking forward to, but that's not going to be until November of next year. I'm trying to think. We got family coming out for the long Thanksgiving weekend. That's going to be really fun. So I'm really looking forward to that. And of course, I have my yearly trip that I do out to the East Coast to see my daughter and granddaughters out there, which I love. I wish I could go a lot more. I'm sure some of you know exactly how that feels. If I had my way, I'd go like every month. I'd love to just be able to bounce from one child's house to the other and just see all of them. I have 2 boys, 2 girls, and then 11 grandchildren, and I adore each and every one. So let me know. Let me know if you have kids and how many you do. Do you have grandkids? Oh, all right. That looks like a mess here that I created. So I was getting ready to wrap this up anyway. So rather than tie you up while I fix this, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap this up for today. I do, again, appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much to all of you who stopped by my channel and chose to spend this time with me. I love all of you guys. I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. And again, if you are not already a subscriber and you enjoyed this video and you enjoy unboxings and the other types of videos that I do, I hope you'll consider hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified when my next video does load. And as far as my Stitch to the Music video that I've been loading on Friday, I might be switching that to every other Friday just because I'm having trouble always doing 3 videos a week, so with everything else going on. But just kind of wanted to give you a heads up on that. But anyway, I love you guys. I'm so thankful. Thank you to all my returning subscribers. Thank you for supporting me always. I love you. And yeah, I hope everybody is safe. I hope you all have a very blessed week. I love you guys, and it is time to get stitchy with it. Bye-bye.